Hello. This is our Hear Me Out cake. Only we don't have a cake, so we have a Christmas roast. And
look at us holding hands.
And we have a fuck, we're already screwed. So we don't have a cake, so we have a Christmas roast. Mm-hmm. And we were too lazy to print out photos, so we just have them on Kit's phone. This is Kit. And I'm Maxwell, and our names are tied to this now. I'm gonna go first. So we have them ordered. In our opinion, least questionable, like most normal.
Most able to consent to most inanimate object.
Yes. Handception.
To do a backwards handshake, dude.
Okay. So first up, that I have, which I think is the most normal, is Bucky Barnes. But in general, most specifically, that one scene where he gets tortured by Hydra.
Okay, because you went for specificity, that makes it a little better.
Thank you.
I've got Gru. I love my boy. He's just a baby. He's a good dad. Boys. You know?
He is.
Specifically the scene where, like, Vector steals the children, and he's, like, coming back up, and he, like, kicks when he punches the shark in the snout.
Okay, I'm hearing you out. I'm actually hearing you out. What that nose do. Okay, so the second one that I have that is a little more questionable, but I'm gonna say, before anyone else fucking says it, I get that there's a lot of similarities between the two. They're both assassins. They both have dark hair. They both have a torturous past. They both technically go through time.
I know who it is.
Five Hargreaves. And I added this photo because after he killed the board, I was like, oh.
He does look very attractive with that fish. Well, the next one is any body part in the 2007 adaptation of Sweeney Todd's Demon Barber of Fleet Street. More specifically, Alan Rickman in any scene and Helena Bonham Carter's breasticles.
I'm hearing you out.
They're very nice.
Those are very nice. Next, I have Spencer Shea from iCarly.
You have a type.
Excuse you. So far, I've had two hot assassins, and then I go for Spencer Shea. Okay, hear me out. He's a big, like, older brother. He's really good. He's protective of Carly, but not in, like, a super macho way. But he protects her when needed. And he's an artist. They explode, but he's an artist.
Wait, I've never watched iCarly. So.
He set so many fires, just trying to make shit. So yeah, I have Spencer Shea.
Give me. Whoa! This is the hear me outs of hear me. No, this is just like the top. Specifically, there was like a comedy, I don't remember what the name of it was, from the early 90s, where David Tennant played a woman named Davina. And the entire time they're questioning if she's trans or not, and she is. But they don't do it in like a mean way, but look.
Oh, the hair. The hair. Oh, I'm hearing you out. Hold on.
And then at the very end of the episode, she gets fucked, and like the guy like runs out screaming, and she's just like, "Was it my penis?" And I was like, "Ah!"
Oh my god, I'm hearing you out. Okay, my next one, which I feel like, unfortunately,
I'm very red in the face now.
I feel like my next one, unfortunately, is a common one. Nick Wilde from Zootopia.
I also could say mine is Nick Wilde from Zootopia, but I did put it on the list.
He's a cocky little shit. But he's also sweet. Like, it's not like it's not with malice. Yeah. And he doesn't think he's better than people. It's like a coping mechanism.
He's a sweet boy.
Yeah, he's not a narcissist. He just, like, puts up that front. So, like.
Did you ever watch the Santa Claus movie? With Tim Allen?
Yeah.
It's not Tim Allen. It's Bernard. The elf.
I cut him out! I was gonna put him in! Really?
She had to cut out so many people.
I had like a whole
things,
list.
So many things.
I had a whole list, but I had to make it like even. Oh my god, Bernard. 100%. Oh,
He is done with that shit.
my God, he can jingle my bells any day.
I'm even dressed up as Santa Claus.
Wow. I'm an elf.
You are him! This is my confession. Oh.
My next one is Benny from Halloween Town, the skull taxi driver. The skeleton taxi driver.
That's understandable.
That it's an animatronic, but he's like he does a lot of puns, and none of them are funny. But it's like,
does he ever go?
I feel
like he has like a very.
He's
funny
not
little...
Papyrus.
No, he's not Papyrus.
But like he does, he gives off dad energy in like a youthful way, and I really enjoy that about him. So
yeah,
I can't believe we both had Bernard. I skipped on him.
Bernard. I apologize.
Don't apologize.
Okay, very specific villain from the 2010 Doctor Who episode, The Vampires of Venice, Rosanna Calvieri, which I might be butchering that, but it's Helen McCrory, and she's a hot vampire mommy, and she literally dies for her children.
It's
bodice, so hot.
Oh my gosh.
It's.
I cut out vampires too. I cut out Lady Dimitrescu as well as all of her daughters.
Yeah.
The whole family.
You could so cosplay as her. I mean that in a loving way.
I know. I wanted to. Okay, so my next one is Man Ray from SpongeBob.
Very muscular.
Yeah, I usually don't go for that. Surprisingly, I go for personality. And I just like Man Ray. Like, I don't know. I could fix him. I could fix him, and then we could like, I don't know, live a happy life in Bikini Bottom together.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to make sure I don't miss
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of Grunkle Stan. Specifically in any spot where he loses his tie.
Oh,
if he gets bloodied up.
If he loses the tie, when he's fighting for the kids,
oh.
or like just anyone in his family,
oh,
I get that.
Oh.
I get it. I 100% get it. Oh my goodness. Okay. So my next, hear me out. This has this.
God, what the fuck? I only got a glimpse.
This has layers. So it's Mirage from the latest Transformers movie. I don't know what it's called. I'm not invested. I just went and saw it because it was out. Mirage. And you might think it's because he is a robot man, but the reason that he is a hear me out is because he's voiced by Pete Davidson.
I did not know you said
that is like, normally I'd be like, okay, people can get behind this, but the Pete Davidson thing like throws off. But like,
would you prefer Pete Davidson or Pete Davidson voicing a
this
robot?
Not Pete Davidson. No, I like when I found out he was voiced by Pete Davidson, I had like an existential crisis and I questioned my psyche. But like he's a fun-loving guy. He's really sweet. He like protects like his handler, like the guy who's Anthony Ramos, who was in Hamilton, and he was also in The Heights and stuff like that. And he just like, he's a bro, and he's like very sweet, and he's funny, and I don't know, I the Pete Davidson thing I'm still getting past, and it's been like a year.
Okay, the next one we have the Ice King. Now I like the Ice King both as this and as this.
Yes, I was gonna ask. Okay.
Yeah, no, both. Whew.
I get it. Sorry, I'm allergic to hotness. Okay. Okay. So a lot of people will get behind this. So Prince Sidon from Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. He's a Zoran prince. He's like golden retriever boy. He's lived for like hundreds of years. And he's just like, he's like a shark man. And he's like, I think 7 feet tall. He's really tall. Yeah. And just like, and he's so sweet. And the second, like, because you're playing as Link, the second that you meet him, he's just like, hi! And he's just really sweet. And he like follows you, and you ride on his back when you like are swimming to get up to the Divine Beast to conquer it. So like,
hop on, Spider Monkey.
This is the skin of a killer, Bella.
Okay. Next one. Kind of in line. Voiced by the Ooh, I did not realize this was voiced by the same.
I know who it is.
Okay, so Tom Kenny, who I love, Tom Kenny could have gone on this cake, TBH, voiced the Ice King, and he also voiced a much lesser known character called Dr. Two Brains, who is from the classic PBS TV show Word Girl. And before you ask, yes, I like him in this form. I also like him in this form, before he went crazy.
You liked him in twink form? I get it. You've been heard out fully.
No! Not this! Not this! Go back. Give me another Shark Man or Robot Pete.
Okay, so the next one, and I gotta check his name again, because I forget his name. So his name is Wayne. Wayne Werewolf from Hotel Transylvania, the depressed... the depressed werewolf dad. I don't know why, but his lack of lust for
You
life...
want all those pops?
I'm not... It's not... It wouldn't be Omega Fruits. It wouldn't be... I just like his spirit. And like how dead inside he is and outside. And like, but also like he still cares about his kids. Like he still cares about his kids, even though like his wish to live is like dwindling slowly but surely because of them.
Go back. Well, guys. Oh no. I hear movement. This is the worst time. There's gotta be someone else I can do. Unfortunately, I have to break it out. Look at this beautiful man.
My cat!
Specifically this photo. Come on. Steve. Oh, I can't do it. Steve.
No, wait, no.
Heart. No, don't you do that.
I was trying to help you out, and then I realized. No.
Steve from Blue's Clues, of course.
Yes.
No other Steves.
He's in the other room.
Okay. Okay.
I
Go.
hope his hearing aids turned off. So the next one is Donatello from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, specifically from the 2012 version. He's a nerd, and he's like really sweet. He's like he's in love with April, and it's like unrequited, and I related to that as a child. This has been like since I was a child. He's just a nerd boy, and but he's also like badass, and he's got like his little stick thing. He's got his little pole. Anyway, I regret everything I just did. No. I don't know.
Okay, guys. Now that we're past the worst one, now we're going into some quirky stuff. We got Mr. Toad from specific. You're thinking the Toad and the Frog? No, not that. We're talking the Mr. Toad from The Wind in the Willows. He's rich. He's useless. All he wants is to like get a nice fancy car, and like he like has little moments. He even cross dresses at one point. This is another theme with me. Me too.
The one that I cut out was Link when he cross dresses in Breath of the Wild.
I always forget if Link's a girl or a boy, so either way, that sounds great.
He's a boy, and he has to get into like Gerudo Village. It's a village of only women.
This
so
is
he
great.
dresses, and he's in like a crop top.
Oh my god, no.
I'll show you after. I'm hearing.
He's just a boy.
I'm hearing. He is.
He's a useless man. I love useless men.
Okay, so this one is a very niche take that not a lot of people get. So HBO had like a kids edutainment series called Crashbox, and it was really fucking weird. It had like different animation styles and very weird characters. It's not Revolting Slob. It's not. I like myself somewhat. It's Professor Rocket from the math game. He's made of numbers. He's a robot. Okay, so in context, he screams the numbers, and he's like, "Oh, he's insane." And he's like, "Oh, numbers." I'll show you after. But and then he's got like the screen that's like an actual mouth glowing and moving. But like, I don't know. His energy is unmatched. Nice. His energy is unmatched, and just like, yeah. I feel like he kind of has energy, the same energy as Two Brains, a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
Yeah.
I think this next one is actually, like, despite how it seems pretty bad, I feel like a lot of people are probably putting this on their cakes. But Swiper.
Yes. I cut him out of mine, too.
Sweet, sweet Swiper.
Swiper.
Love him. There's nothing more. He can easily sneak up on me any day. That makes it sound like he's going to assault me. I didn't mean to.
Oh, God. Okay, so my next one, which I've been concerned to reveal, to in private, nonetheless public.
I don't know all of her picks.
Is red guy from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
Oh, I could see that. He's tall.
Yeah,
and his voice.
And his voice. Ooh. And like he has a weird mouth underneath that, but like mouth mean kiss.
On the lips.
That was way too close.
No.
But yeah, red guy. The voice just like gets me.
Yeah.
And he's tall. And I feel like he would be soft to cuddle because he's like made of felt. Okay, you go.
Okay, this one and I did because I was trying to think of more people to add because Maxwell was like, I have 20,000. And I remember a very vivid childhood memory. Randall Boggs from Monsters Inc.
Oh my god. Okay,
he's a little evil.
Here's the thing.
He's got a lot of legs.
I can't personally like understand fully, but I do understand like from the sidelines a bit. I can understand how you would, but like I don't.
Yeah.
I get it though,
Randall.
a little bit. Randall. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
That one gnome from Gravity Falls.
The one that tried to marry
Well,
Mabel?
they all technically did, but the one that proposed, yeah, the one that was like the main voice of them.
Specifically in that form, or when he's like pretending to be like an emo boy?
In that form.
Oh, in that form.
No, he's a whiny little bitch, and he is just like a little scrunkle, and I don't know why, but like
Uncle Stan wins the Funkle Bunkle. Keep going.
I just like I feel like it wouldn't be that bad because I'm not 12. I'm a legal adult, so like to be taken away as the gnome queen.
That sounds like a fun.
It does sound like a fun time, and he's voiced by Alex Hirsch. So like,
I didn't know. Grunkle Stan is voiced by Alex Hirsch.
Everyone is voiced by Alex Hirsch.
Everyone.
Yeah.
This is another very basic one, but I think it's understandable, and it's also like I think it's the only. No, there's like 2 female characters. Sally. From Cars. Not
my type. As if I have a type in Cars. Not my type.
You know, I'm more of a Maserati kind of girl.
I'm a Cadillac bitch. No,
She's a lawyer. She could provide for me.
Very true.
Yeah. She owns a hotel.
Okay, this is another one I was concerned about, and I'm gonna need you to really hear me out on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Rocket Raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh no, I absolutely would. He's a babe.
He is so sweet.
This is the wrong person to do it with. You need to choose someone who's more judgmental.
I love his dad arc with Groot.
With the rat. Oh, okay.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say the little baby raccoons.
Oh, that too. Yeah, no, I didn't even get to that. I love that. I love his personality. I love just like, and his voice. I'm not usually like a Bradley Cooper kind of girl, but his voice in this.
Yeah, same.
His sense of humor. He's mischievous. I like a little mischief in my life.
Yeah.
I literally had to cut out Loki because he was too attractive for this list.
That's too attractive.
Yeah. Bucky was like, I had to have like one more human in this, so I added Bucky Barnes. But yeah, just
sweet.
I love him so much.
I'm gonna wonder. I really hope you know who this is.
Okay.
Or I guess what this is. Did you ever watch?
Yes, Chase. Yes, Surfer Chase. I get it. I
the
get
motherboard.
100%. I get it. Oh
she
my
had
gosh.
such a nice voice.
The voice.
She was so maternal.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I like 100% get it.
Yeah.
Okay, this one.
I'll CP you if you CP on me. No, I don't know what it's supposed to be.
Okay, so this one as of late I feel like people will understand. But I had this crush.
Were you shamed?
I never told a soul.
Oh.
But I've had this crush since the beginning. Bill Cipher.
Oh, yeah.
Triangle Man, Dorito Boy.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever felt attraction towards that triangle, but I've
it's
seen
his
a lot.
personality.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like if I did fix him,
Eeny, meeny, miny,
you.
you.
And that fucking song that was cut out. Have you ever seen that? I will play it for you. It's so catchy. But it's him just like essentially like making Weird Mageddon. I wish they included it because even more hot to have a musical number. Excuse me. But the top hat, he's very dapper. He's very flirtatious. I think. And he also just like his personality. I like mischief. I like mischief boys. So I also cut out Fred and George Weasley.
Fred and I forgot.
Anyway, only with them with long hair though. Well, actually no.
I ain't hearing you out on that
There's
one,
a brief
babe.
point when they're running the shop and they've got like the bow ties and like the outfits and then it's like cool. But other than that,
The rap.
that's the one thing.
The rap from Fantastic Mr. Fox.
I get it. I completely get it.
Yeah.
I have heard you out. 100%.
Yeah.
The one that's like
At one
specifically
point
drinking.
he puts the sun in a like duffel bag, in like a potato sack.
Yeah.
And that's a very nice moment in my mind.
When the child was kidnapped, that was very hot.
He's just another rat dead in the back of a Chinese takeout spot.
Oh my god. Okay. This is my last one.
I have one more.
Okay. Perry the Platypus, Agent P.
That's not. Have you seen the human edits of him? He's so hot.
Yes, he's hot. Like this. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Ever since I was a child, the shame that I felt.
How does it?
That's the best I can do. No, like, and
Is that your mating call towards him?
Shut up. The fedora, the attitude, the glare. He gets his point across without having to like use a lot of words.
The platypus.
Like, no.
Perry the platypus. Give me the fun.
Perry the Platypus.
Perry the platypus. That was not a good. I never watched that for reference. Oh, my last one. That's right. This one was a very visceral one for me. Specifically, Peter Pan. ... Honey roast. Creamy peanut butter.
Okay. Is it that like
It's so good.
Is it that you fall in love with the taste of it, or do you want to fuck it?
That's up for you to decide, baby.
I don't want to decide because my mind goes places when I think about it.
It's so fucking good. It's so good in all ways. Marry me, Peter Pan, honey roast, creamy peanut butter.
I better be like the maid of honor.
Yeah, she will be.
Peanut butter. Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
You've been heard.
Yeah.
Well, did we find out anything about each other? What?
You like muscles more than I thought. You had a lot of muscled characters.
As of late, mostly, but it's for their personality. They just happen to have muscles. But I'm not like attracted to muscles.
Yeah,
usually it's like lean boys. But all of the lean boys that I like are very stereotypically attractive lean boys. So I had to think up some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay. My dad.
Sweet dad.
You better be fucking happy he doesn't have social media.
I'm just saying. My main man.
Oh my god.